This is a diesel engine fuel injection system. Unlike in a petrol engine, the spark the spark in the petrol is very, very important in the same way as the diesel engine fuel injection is very important, because the diesel has to be injected into the combustion chamber at right interval of time in an atomized format. So only air is compressed in the compression stroke. So diesel has to be injected at right interval of time. So for that sake, these are the major components which are the part of the diesel engine fuel injection system. There is a tank, there is a sedimentary fuel filter, and there is a transfer pump and main filter, and this is fuel injection pump. Now this tank consists of a porous strainer. There will be a strainer will be there, and there is at the bottom there will be a drain plug will be there, and to measure the fuel quantity there will be a fuel gauge will be there, and there is going to be a fuel delivery opening. The fuel delivery opening is there, and there is a return pipe which is coming from the fuel injection pump. Return pipe is also coming. So inside the fuel tank there will be internal baffles will be there. The capacity of the heavy commercial vehicle and the medium commercial vehicle approximately minimum will be 300 liter capacity fuel tanks will be there. More than that, if it is a heavy commercial vehicle, more than that the fuel tank capacity will be there in a diesel engine. So usually diesel engines are preferred where the power output requirement is more. High powered, high compression ratio engines are diesel engine, and long distance traveling diesel engines are used. So for that sake, the fuel tank capacity will be usually be bigger in size, more in size. So from here there is a pump mechanism is there over here. This pump mechanism is the part of the fuel injection pump. This is attached to the fuel injection pump. There is a cam box over here. There will be a cam inside this, and that is being operated by a lobe, and operating this particular transfer pump will be operating. This is integral part of the fuel injection pump over here, but in this particular sketch separately it is shown over here, but this will be an integral part over here. So from here the fuel is sucked by the fuel pump, that is a transfer pump over here, and that is operated by the engine crankshaft. Camshaft is rotating, and the camshaft will be rotating, and camshaft will be rotating this particular cam which is there inside this, and cam lobe will be operating the pump over here. So that is how the pump mechanism will suck the fuel from the fuel tank up to here, and then it will help to reach to the main gallery of the fuel injection pump elements over here. Now this sedimentary filter is used to filtering for the diesel is very important. There are several filtering locations are there for the fuel till it reaches to the combustion chamber. One filter when input is given. Later on, second sedimentary filter is there over here. Third mainline filter is there over here. So this is how these are the main filters are there, which the diesel is being filtered. So any sedimentary or water droplets or oil particles which are there, sedimentaries, that will be completely removed over here. Then it is pumped and it is going to the mainline. Mainline filter has got two parts are there. One is a pre and another one is a micro over there. So again it is filtered, any porous material, water particles, water droplets, water particles, everything is removed from over here. So then again it will enter to the main gallery. This is the main gallery over here, and there are elements will be there. So for in this particular sketch, 6 cylinders are shown over here. There are 6 elements are there. So there is a common gallery is there over here. The diesel is pumped in that. From here there are 6 elements are there in this. Those elements will be pumping the diesel into the till the injector. So elements will the fuel injection pump. The basic fuel injection components are the inside. There is a cam box is there, and there is a pump head over here, and there is a governor over here, and there are elements are there. So elements are placed very important role in the fuel injection pump, where the measuring correct quantity of the fuel as per the engine requirement will be measured over here, and sufficient pressure is created. The pressure which is going to be injected into the combustion chamber has to be more than the engine combustion chamber pressure. So that much of pressure is being built up over here. Please remember, the injector will not build any pressure. The pressure will be built by the element in the fuel injection pump. Fuel injector is just opening and closing valve. it is just will open and it will only take care of that. No dribbling will be there, and atomized fuel will be injected into the combustion chamber. That is what the injector does it. So element will calculate the correct quantity of the fuel requirement. Each element separately will be calculated. Here, the driver's accelerator pedal is connected to this fuel injection pump only. So when the driver is pressing the accelerator pedal, he will be operating the rack which is there in this particular fuel injection pump. And there is a governor over here. The governor, as per the fundamental knowledge, governor will take care of the speed. So as per the speed increase or decrease, the quantity of the fuel to be delivered will be measured in this particular fuel injection element. So all these elements will be sending equal amount of the fuel as per the requirement of the engine. So acceleration pedal, main rack will decide, and then there is a governor which is also controlling the quantity of the fuel to be injected into the combustion chamber. So this is how from here the fuel is going to the injector. So these are the major component, and lot of filtering is being done for the component for the diesel for all these components. So all these components are self-lubricating, because diesel itself will be a better lubrication for these components. So that is how, and this usually the fuel injection pump is kept very near to the engine, so that these this elements will get heated up. So diesel will be slightly heated up before it is entering into the combustion chamber. These pipelines which are connecting from here to the injector is a place the very important, because they carry maximum pressure which is carried by the created by the element over here. So those hose pipe connections are very important, high pressure, and usually they are seamless steel tubings will be there. So this is how this diesel engine fuel injection pump will be working. This is being developed in 1920 by Robert Bosch of Germany. Initially, they designed it, and later on it is being developed by American and Britain companies. So diesel engine fuel injection pump, basically this fuel injection pump plays a very important role, and its role is very important as far as fuel injection in the diesel is concerned.